Hey, shalom everyone. This is Chris Shoemaker, also known as Yehuda Ben Shomer, and welcome to the Daily Drosh. Today's Daily Drosh is taken from Proverbs chapter 26, verse 2, and I'm going to be reading from the Jerusalem Bible. And it says, "As the sparrow escapes and the swallow flies away, so the undeserved curse will never hit its mark." Has anybody ever cursed you? I mean, not really swore at you, even though swearing is a form of cursing. When you, say damn you, that is, the word damn is actually short for damnation, and damnation is another word for eternal punishment, for hell. So basically, when you damn somebody, you're telling them to go to hell. I'm not talking about those kind of curses, even though I guess that kind of applies, but, like a literal witchcraft kind of curse. I actually had this happen to me where I had an African female witch doctor of sorts pronounce a curse on me by her gods. And you want to know what happened? Nothing. Absolutely nothing happened. I guess the most what happened is I might have had a nightmare, and it might have been like spiritual warfare in my sleep, but nothing happened. The curse didn't stick. So, this verse really applies. As the sparrow escapes and the swallow flies away, so the undeserved curse will not hit its mark. She cursed me, but it was undeserved because I didn't do anything to deserve the curse. Now, what brings on a curse? What qualifies somebody to actually absorb a curse and a curse happen to them? All you got to read is Deuteronomy chapter 28, and it talks about curses, and it will tell you exactly what brings on curses. And just in short, can you guess what that is? Disobedience to God's instructions, disobedience to God's laws, disobedience to God's Torah and commandments. Those are the things that will bring on curses. So if you're living a life of sin and a life of disobedience, then if somebody curses you, those curses may very well stick. But if you're doing your best in love to walk in the footsteps of Yeshua our Messiah by walking and following in the Torah, somebody curses you, it's going to bounce off you like Teflon, man. This verse is going to be fulfilled in your life. As the sparrow escapes and the swallow flies away, so the undeserved curse will never hit its mark. So when that female African witch doctor cursed me and it didn't affect me, it bounced right off me, what happened? Can you guess? It fell back on her. And guess what happened to her? I had somebody call me on the phone and say, "Hey, you remember that female witch doctor that cursed you?" "Yeah." "Well, she's dead." I was just totally shocked. I mean, she had died. And the person on the phone told me, said, "See, I told you this would happen to her if she tried to curse you." I was just totally blown away. And this verse just kind of encapsulates that event. As the sparrow escapes and the swallow flies away, so the undeserved curse will never hit its mark. So if you're going throughout your day and you're living a righteous life and doing your best to worship and follow God and walk in Yeshua's footsteps, don't worry about people cursing you. Don't worry about people spreading gossip or lies or spreading rumors or bad things about you, because they're going to bounce right off you, and it's going to go back and fall back on them. The truth will come out. Let God be your defense. He says, "Vengeance is mine. I will repay," says the Lord. So don't worry about even defending yourself against false accusations or ridiculous curses. If you're living right and you're in the center of God's will, you're golden. Anyway, have a great day, folks. Shalom. See you later. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to check out and subscribe to our social media accounts on Instagram at AD_international, on Facebook at Abraham's Descendants International, on Twitter at ADINT Ministries, and on Blogger at Ray Bash's Ramblings. And don't forget to check out and bookmark our website, abrahamsdescendants.com. Shalom.